Promoting national unity. In the previous chapter, we looked at the importance of promoting national unity in our country, Nigeria. I also made mention of processes the country has set in place to promote national unity, some of which we said were inter-ethnic marriages, inter-ethnic trades, etc. And we also had our national symbols. Okay, so now we're going to look at some of these national symbols in detail. Okay, so the Nigerian national symbols: number 1, the national passports; 2, Nigerian flag; 3, national anthem; 4, the national pledge; 5, the coat of arms; 6, the map of Nigeria; 7, our head of states; 8, Nigerian currency. So these are things we will understand. So the national passports, the Nigerian passports, starts an identity card to all Nigerians wishing to move out of Nigeria to other countries of the world. So when you're moving out of Nigeria, you must have your national passport, which identifies you as a citizen of Nigeria. Okay? But within our country, Nigeria, it's not required unless you want to. It's not required to have it or move around unless you're not a citizen of the country. Okay? Then our national flag, this is our national flag, and it has 3 parts: the green, the white, and the green. And this green, first one stands for agriculture. Okay? So it represents our agricultural land. Okay? Represents our agricultural land. And the white stands for peace and unity. Okay, so it has 3 parts: green, the white, and green. Okay, so who designed our national flag? It was by this man, Michael Taiwo Akin Kumi. He designed our national flag in 1959, and Nigeria started using it in 1960, October 1. That was the first Independence Day. Okay, so the national flag reminds Nigerians of the need for peace and unity and the importance of agriculture to Nigeria, to our country, Nigeria. So Michael Taiwo Akinkumi, there's an N here, Akinkumi, designed it in 1959, just before our independence in 1960, October 1, 1960. Okay, national flag is always seen in public buildings or military buildings like schools and offices. Okay, that's for national flag. Then let's go to the national anthem. So the national anthem, world knows the national anthem: "Arise, O compatriots, Nigeria's call obey, to serve our fatherland with love, strength, and faith. The labor of our heroes past shall never be in vain. To serve with heart and mind, one nation bound in freedom, peace, and unity." Second stanza says, "O God of creation, direct our noble cause, guide our leaders' rights, our youths the truth to know, in love and honesty to grow, and living just and true. Great lofty heights attain, to build a nation where peace and justice shall reign." So this is our national anthem. Okay, when was it composed? The national anthem came into being in 1978. That was about 18 years after our independence, 1978. Okay, so seeing the national anthem, now let's look at the pledge. The pledge was introduced 8 years before the national anthem, so that was in 1970. So we started using the national pledge before the national anthem. So this is a sort of promise or pledge made by citizens to their country. It is regarded as an oath of citizenship which promises to the country It helps the citizens to grow, to love and serve their nation, and remind them of their responsibilities to their nation. Okay, so let's look at the national pledge. It says, I pledge to Nigeria, my country, to be faithful, loyal, and honest, to serve Nigeria with all my strength, to defend her unity, and uphold her honor and glory, so help me God. So this is our national pledge, and this is to be recited every morning. Okay, so once we recite our national anthem and pledge, we're supposed to stop whatever we're doing, come to attention and recite, whether it's heard on the radio, okay, or in schools during assembly. Now let's look at the next one, number 5, which is our coat of arms. So this is the coat of arms. It has so many things. It has 2 horses. It has these 2 white objects. Okay. It has this green grass with flowers, and here is written unity and faith, peace and progress. Then we'll have this object here, and we'll have this eagle. What do they all represent? Okay, let's look at it. The first one is a red eagle, the red eagle here, and it signifies strength. So Nigeria is a very strong country. The red eagle signifies strength. Then the 2 white horses signify importance or dignity. Okay, importance or dignity. Then these other parts, this green white object here, reminds us of our national flag, which is green, white, green. Then this black portion with these 2 objects, these are the 2 rivers, River Niger and River Benue. This is River Niger on this side. This is River Benue, and they flow down into the Atlantic Ocean. And in the previous chapter, I told you that the point where these 2 rivers merge is called the point of confluence. Okay, and this is in what state? Should never forget, it's in Benue State. Okay, so that's our confluence state. Okay, then the cactus spectabilis. Okay, which is the flowers here, cactus spectabilis, represents the colorful flowers in all parts of our country, Nigeria. Then down here, I told you we have unity and peace, unity and faith, peace and progress, which is the motto of our country, Nigeria. Okay, so this is very important. Then also the map of Nigeria is also a national symbol and shows the various parts of the country with all the different states. How many states of the country? We have the 30 states of the country. Okay, it's a very important national symbol. Whenever it's seen, it reminds us of our country, Nigeria. Then we also have our national currency. So we have it from 1 naira, 5 naira, 10 naira, 20 naira notes, 50, 100, 200, 500 naira notes, and 1,000 naira notes. So on each of these, we have various pictures. On our 1 naira notes, we have Sir Herbert Macaulay's picture. Sir Herbert Macaulay. On 5 naira, we have Sir Abubakar Tafawa Balewa. On 10 naira, we have Alvan Ikoku. Then on 20 naira, we have General Murtala Mohammed. Okay. Then on 50 naira, we have a pictorial representation of the 3 major ethnic groups in the country. On our 100 naira notes, we have Chief Obafemi Awolowo. Then on our 200 naira notes, we have Sir Ahmadu Bello. We have his picture there. Then on 500 naira notes, we have Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe's picture. Then on 1000 naira notes, we have the Zuma Rock, which is found where? Don't forget, it's found in Niger State, Zuma Rock. That's what we have on 1000 naira. Then also we have the head of states as also a national symbol. So the picture of the current head of states is always displayed in some companies or private companies, public companies, and offices where you work in. You always see the picture of head of states. showing that we're part of the country and recognize him as our head of state. Okay, so these national symbols we should always remember them, should never forget them. They always come out in examinations. Now I want to click on start quiz and answer all the questions following.